How about a 30-10 fourth quarter? A 30-10, a close game. Listen, the game was that Brado made this point. The game is tied at 80. You sit Alperen Sengun for a matter of minutes, and they're up 9 as soon as you sit Sengun. It is unbelievable how little faith they have in this guy. Now, he played 30 minutes. Deshaun Nix played 36 minutes last night.
Well, yeah. I mean, there was no KPJ, but yeah, 36 minutes for Deshaun Nix is almost an automatic loss.
36 minutes. Listen to the stat line. 0 for 2 from 3, 0 for 2 from the field, 1 for 2 for the free throw line, 1 defensive rebound, 2 assists, 4 turnovers. It's
almost impossible to have a stat line. It is the
worst. Brado said, I don't know if it's true. He said it's one of, if not the worst stat line for starting guard in the NBA. I don't know if it's this year or it's like as bad a stat line as you will ever see. He went for a 36-minute player.
36 minutes, and he went a 1-to-2 turnover to assist ratio. He had one, and only two assists, by the way, to 4 turnovers. He had 1 rebound, didn't score at all, right?
At 1 point.
Oh, he did have. Oh, he made 1 free throw. Yeah. That's about as bad as you can be.
No,
and
it's as bad a stat line as you'll see.
36 minutes. But Deshaun Nix on an NBA team just tells you all you need to know. He's on the worst NBA team.
He is. He shouldn't be. Yes, he's on. Listen, I've always said, if you're like last year, if you were a Texans cornerback, you're 1 step out of the league. You got 1 foot out of the league.
If you're a bad team if you're a bad player on the worst team, then you're so replaceable. But think about this, John. I'm starting to realize this. It's almost unbelievable that Steven Silas still has a job with how bad they have played and how it's showing no signs of getting any better. I'm at the point now where I wonder if Tillman and the organization says, you know what, let's just play it out and give us the best chance to get Victor Wembanyama. I mean, he's got a chance to be a franchise-changing talent. Let's just, whatever he's doing is, why even win at this point? I wonder if they're thinking that now, because every game is a double-digit loss now. Every game is a bad fourth quarter. Most every game, probably 3 out of every 4 games
10?
is a bad fourth quarter.
30-10.
I mean, this is a common theme. Horrific for you. You hang in for 3 quarters. Every once in a while you get blown out, but you hang in for 3 quarters, and the fourth quarter is a disaster. This is happening every other game. This is happening at least, and sometimes more than that.
How many double-digit losing streaks have they had under Steven Silas?
In 3 years or 2.5 years, I would say 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7?
4.
Okay.
They lost 20 in a row.
I mean, double digits a lot.
20 in a row. They lost 20 in a row in 20-21. 15 in a row, 21-22. 12 a row, 12 in a row.
20 in a row is a quarter of the season.
10 right now.
That it?
That's it. It seems like more.
Well, what were they before this?
What do you
before
mean?
The 10, what was the losing streak? Because they
won 1 game.
They've won
they won 1 game and then they went on this route. They had a losing
streak, won a game, losing streak.
Right. This
one shows no signs of abating.
They had lost 5 in a row, then they won a game. Now they've lost 10 in a row. So they've lost 15 of their last 16. Yeah.
It's not ideal.
It's nice. It's real nice.
Well, do you think there's any chance that Tillman's just like, you know what? Let's just keep doing this. You guys tell me this guy, this Victor guy is so good. Let's just do what we're doing. Let's just do what we're doing. We don't need a tank. We'll just keep having the players not play hard for Steven Silas.
He's the Deshaun Nix in 35 minutes today. He's the first point guard in NBA history to score only 1 point, 2 or less assists, and 4 turnovers with at least 35 minutes played.
Yeah.
I did as much for the team. I mean, honestly, he just stood there.
Well, the Rockets are making history, and I don't want anyone to say they're not. Because that right there is history, ladies and gentlemen. That is a part of history that may never be erased. Deshaun Nix, the YMCA point guard.
He did you see his inbound pass? Like one of the worst inbounded it to nobody. He inbounded it to right to the Clippers. He threw one off the rim, and he passed one to the ref.
Those are his turnovers.
He's like, it was awful.
Deshaun Nix.
Why is he playing 35 minutes?
He doesn't pass the eyeball test, and he doesn't just when he comes out of the locker room. He's like, that guy doesn't. That guy doesn't play for an NBA team. Oh, yes, he does. And then when you see him play, you say, that guy doesn't play for an NBA team. And you go, yeah, I'm starting to question if he does play for an NBA team.
I don't, oh my goodness.
I mean, these are surefire signs of tanking without having to tank.
I don't believe that. Listen,
John, Deshaun Nixon playing 36 minutes.
I got to spend a little bit of time with Tillman. I'm telling you, he's
the league's
pissed.
got to investigate.
He does not want to lose.
The league's got to investigate. When Deshaun Nix plays 36 minutes that badly, the league has to investigate.
I honestly, Steven Silas, I don't get Steven Silas. I just don't. I don't know how he's still the coach. I just don't get it. You know what? They're showing amazing restraint. Amazing restraint.